Number one for New Country, 98.1 KHAK. It's Brain Courtlin being joined on the phone this morning by country music star and appearing very soon at Riverside Casino, Chris Young. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, guys. I got to tell you, this is actually the first time I've ever seen this in my notes section when I make a call into a station.
Okay.
Because it said Brain, and then right next to it in parentheses it says this is the correct spelling.
Not Brian.
Not Brian.
Yes.
Well, hey, you know, and you can call me whatever you want. I'll answer to it. I'll be real honest with you. But yeah, it's Brain. Don't ask.
Yeah,
it was
Chris Young, you can call us whatever you want. That's fine.
Chris going to be at Riverside Casino and Golf Resort. The show coming up on July 29th. I know we've been giving tickets away. We got people excited for the show. Do you like doing the outdoor stuff when it's summertime, Chris?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think it's a different vibe for people, and I think, you know, especially during the summer when you're outside and everybody can kind of hang out all day and party a little bit, they just really get into it. Now, you do have the other side of that, which is, you know, especially during this summer so far for me and my band, everywhere that we've played outside has been insanely hot. But other than that, it's a lot of fun.
I can imagine. Do you change up your set list a lot when you do an outdoor show as compared to an indoor show? Because I saw you in Moline a few months back, and I thought your performance was just fantastic.
Well, thank you. You know, we'll change the set list up a little bit night to night, just kind of depending on what me and the band feel like. And every now and then I'll call an audible and pull something that maybe we hadn't played in a while, or it just kind of depends from show to show what we do, and especially how long it is. You know, right now, touring a lot with Jason Aldean, we're only doing an hour in front of Jason, and that sounds like a lot, but when you go from, hey, we're really used to the entire last year touring on our own, playing 90 minutes, and now you have to cut 30 minutes out of your show, it's just, it's a lot.
What's it like touring with Jason Aldean? Do you guys get along really well?
I've known him for a long time. I actually toured with him once before, back when Tomorrow was my single. So
yeah,
I've known him for quite a while, and it's awesome. I mean, his entire crew, everybody's just really laid back, and obviously super professional. Those guys have been doing it for a long, long time, and so have my guys. So it makes for an easy day out there.
Chris Young joining us here on KHAK. The current single, Losing Sleep, new album coming here in 2017. Any release date, Chris, you can tell us about coming up soon?
It's being talked about. I'll at least say that much. We don't have a date nailed down yet, but it will be this year.
And this is what, your 7th album?
Yeah, if you can't, it's so weird to even think about that. If you count my Christmas record that I did last year, this is my 7th album that I've done for RCA, and you know, always been on one label, which is crazy too. You know, this is my 11th year being on Sony, on RCA specifically, but yeah, I mean, just totally have a family there, and it's been incredible how much support they've shown me over quite a long period of time.
So can you let us in on any details about the new album, what we can expect from you?
Is there any rapping?
Oh, yeah.
Any rapping, Chris?
There is not. I didn't subject anyone to that on this record. I'm saving that for record number 8.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Pace yourself.
I don't think you're ever going to catch me doing that on a record, but
no.
It's something I'm really excited about. I mean, I wrote Losing Sleep back right after I finished the I'm Coming Over record. Like, it was out, I think, like October, and we wrote Losing Sleep in December 2 years ago. So
wow.
I've been writing constantly for this project. There's a really cool piano ballad on the record. It's got this nice string part underneath it. There's more of a summer vibe song on the record. It's really, really cool. It's got like this really awesome call and response thing with the steel guitar. That's one of my favorite parts on the record, and that's something that I don't do a whole lot. I don't do a whole lot of songs that kind of feel like a summer vibe, so that was nice to have a change of pace there, and there's just a whole lot for people to dig into.
Chris Young joining us. It's Brain Courtlin, and okay, Chris, you for those of you who don't know, Chris got his start on the show Nashville Star, winning that competition show in 2006. You actually played a K-Hawk free country concert here back in 2007. You and Craig Morgan played our station show. I don't know if you remember it or not.
Yeah, I played a lot of shows with Craig Morgan too.
Did you really? Okay.
I remember quite a few Iowa shows, in my day. So it would just be more which one it was. But I've, you know, people don't realize, like I was saying earlier, it's been 11 years because I got signed in '06. And it was kind of crazy because everybody's like, oh, well, it just took off. And I'm like, well, no. Like the first album, we toured on it. We had 2 singles, and they both failed miserably. The album sold really well. So the label kept me around, and they were like, we'll give you another shot at it. And so it's, you know, anytime I say it's directly because of people at a concert, and I say thank you a lot on stage, but it to the point it might be a little annoying to people, but it's like they are the reason that I'm still around. So it's something that I'm very, very proud of, that I've been around as long as I have, and things are still just, you know, escalating every year.
Well, we're glad that they kept you around, Chris. You got one of the great voices in country music, and we love playing your music. And thank you for returning to Iowa.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for getting the word out about it, and I'm looking forward to it.
My mom thinks you have one of the hottest voices in country music, by the way. I just want to throw that out there.
I don't know if that's in your target demo or your wheelhouse.
My mom loves your voice.
Hey, man, as long as she likes it, I'm good.
Once again, Chris Young, Riverside Casino, July 29th, outdoor show. You can find all the info on the concert on our website, khak.com. Chris, as always, thanks for taking some time out and talking to us this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.